Namaste. Thanks for clicking. I just want to sit down and kind of have a coffee chat with Kuan Yin. Very casual. I don't have any expectations. I'll call upon her, and hopefully we can gather a message that will resonate for a general audience. Divine Mother, Kuan Yin, you are the wild sister, the protective friend, and guiding goddess of my mind, body, and soul. You watch over me. You dwell in my heart as pure love. You know and love me completely. I am open to your blessings and love as they fill every part of me and flow into my life in a way that spiritually benefits every being. Thank you, and so be it. I would have a coffee with you if you have a coffee or tea, whatever you're drinking. If I did, I would buzz off to infinity and beyond. I've already had my cup of joe. Kuan Yin. There we go. First message. Harvest Mother watches over me. I see that this message is important for your daytime energy. You do have a balance. You have a very balanced internal compass when it comes to having a conversation with any divine being, specifically your loved ones. $31. And I think that Kuan Yin is helping you integrate your higher self into your physical world so that you can manifest your future with ease without feeling like it's forced. This is all about a natural and swift pace in your development. Especially if you've endured some tough times, I think that Kuan Yin understands that taking on I wasn't sure if it was going to be a playful message or a serious message. This seems like it's more of a serious coffee shop message for you. And that's okay. Because it's time for you to declutter your internal world and to release the toxins in your body. Specifically so that you can enhance your natural ability to see beyond the material world, and so you can see and perceive others' abilities with more psychic awareness. And being aware of this gift, I see a gift coming. It's difficult to embrace it with open arms, knowing that it's a mystery. It's a mystery, understanding the intuitive eyes that follow. You might feel like eyes follow you, not in a I don't want to say crazy, but in a way where it feels abrasive. The guidance is for you to remain hopeful in your energy during times where darkness might start to come out. Especially as you start to detoxify, you'll likely experience the darkness of what could be. Maybe what you are not versus what you are. And Kuan Yin is here to help you just feel a natural flow in your intuitions, especially if you write a lot. I do capture that you write a lot and you also speak to a large crowd, a diverse crowd. And that space needs to be filled with divine feminine light. Not just masculine light, feminine light. And it's crazy because I put on this pink sweater and it's more of a feminine look for me, but I think that's what she's here to help you integrate. She's here to help you integrate the complex awakening of the divine feminine as you journey on your path to purity. Purity. That's what I see here. Follow your dreams, and your dreams are leading you down the road to purity. Thank you, Divine Mother Kuan Yin, for that message. Yes, and also just know that your instincts are important at this time. Follow your instincts. Specifically, oh yes, look at what I said. Princess of Purity leaps across. Purity. Follow your pure instincts, not the instincts that you've inherited from lives of those who don't follow pure guidance. Princess of Purity leaps across. Harvest Mother watches over me. Card 24. And you will, like I said, experience the discomfort as you engage in more goodness within yourself, as you interact with the Divine Feminine. And you will experience growing pains, spiritual growing pains. Because the presence of psychic trauma really leads you to ponder the existence of your own being, and others too, in following guidance from certain way showers and pathfinders. That's what I see. You are a way shower and you are a pathfinder who is on a journey to diminish mental suffering and anguish. And you are opening up to so much more of life because the divine route is fulfilling. This part for Princess of Purity I have bracketed. What we have may not be enough for fulfillment, but the terror of letting go, the risks of being alive, will seem too much for that wounded self. Yes, coming alive is a different thing. Oh, emotional. This is an emotional section for me. Excuse me. Oh. Oh, yes. Coming alive is a different thing to a body being born. It is a process that unfolds during our entire life journey. And it's about being brave, embracing, and feeling led by the Princess of Purity. Even beyond death, so that you can feel more alive in the darkness, more alive in this sensitive, psychic realm that reveals much unresolved personal trauma. Maybe trauma that you didn't even know that you or a loved one had experienced. Yes, and this is confirmation that it's okay to simply refuse with grace and to hold firm boundaries, because it's time for you to let go of the conditioning that you developed in your childhood and even in your adulthood. Conditioning is bred in every moment, in every thought. And the Divine Mother is here to take you out of that gridlock of your own mind and to help you find peace without the need to control. There's no need to control those who aren't in harmony with your divine presence. It's all up to you and following the higher guidance. Oh, Princess of Purity leaps across. Harvest Mother watches over me. Okay. Yeah, and it's about letting go of the dramas too. Letting go of, honestly, your just internal dramas. The mind can create such a drama of just its own self, just because it can. Don't let it play out, especially whenever the thoughts don't allow you to gain wisdom. Whenever they don't fluctuate on the pendulum of love. I do see a pendulum of love here. And acknowledging the pendulum and which way it swings can help you avoid the pendulum of superiority, the superiority and inferiority of yourself. I mean, look at how dazzling this princess is, wearing every jewel, every garment, and one beautiful crown. And she's saying that you don't need to fill your mind or your material world with these things to matter. No, not to be superior or inferior. She wears all of this because she is a princess here to guide you. She's here to assure you that the path that you're on is right for you. And she wants you to follow in her footsteps. She was blessed with these. She's young, she probably doesn't have the financial ability to walk into a shop and purchase all of this herself. This was, curated for just her. Just like she is curating your next step, your next venture. Her loving presence transforms mountainous obstacles into cobblestones upon a path over which you can leap with joy. and to feel more of the sacred presence of Kuan Yin, feeling the psychic tetherings of her unifying in your waking and dreaming life. Oh, that was a lot. Give me a moment. That means I need to recenter. Kuan Yin. What is it that this dweller here needs to know? This other consciousness. And I want to know more about this path that you're on. I see you are letting go, embracing more light, and understanding the pendulums in front of you, and then wanting to understand how you can feel more directed toward love as the pendulums swing. Pendulums are based on this concept of momentum, I believe. I'm not a physicist exactly, but I did take a class, so I understand that this pendulum is important to you. And it swings... Oh, another princess. Another princess. It swings with purity and not with drama. And recognizing that if it swings in a direction that you don't want it to swing, or you didn't anticipate it swinging, you just have to take a breath and know that there's so much wild guidance coming from that direction it swings. It's guiding you to surrender. Surrender, sensitive sister. Be moved by the moon. The princess of red poppies. The princess of red poppies. To let go. To follow a different path away from the pendulum. Sometimes when the pendulum swings and you watch it and you just have to, it just makes you want to approach the pendulum and just talk to it and say, why did you swing in that direction? The princess of red poppies has a trail of her flowers waiting for you in the opposite direction of the pendulum. So that if those cobblestones aren't for you, if you don't feel like leaping toward anything, you can just follow the path. It's already there. Card 11. Princess of Red Poppies. And it will help you let go. Help you let go of trying to understand the divine feminine's complex and sometimes it can seem a bit mean-spirited nature. But it's just a reminder to us all on how sensitive we are as humans. Surrender, sensitive sister, be moved by the moon. And tuning into the points in your chakras to recenter your awareness so that you can follow a more pure and sincere path. Surrender, sensitive sister, be moved by the moon. Yes. The Princess of Red Poppies brings you a very special message, and you have to understand that she dwells in an expansive reality beyond time and space, where the past has been, the future is yet to be, and what stretches out in all directions with unlimited potential is this living, radiant moment. While the Princess of Purity leaps across, brings you actionable awareness, physically creating these cobblestones for you to leap, the Princess of Red Poppies dwells beyond your consciousness and blesses you to move on from the past so you can grow a stronger psychic connection with Kuan Yin, so that you can embrace the reality of what the past was and is, and that's just a bad dream. Just a bad dream. And you might have unfinished business regarding the past. But this is affirmation that you will be able to accept and feel free from the past. Just keep following your intuitions, the symbols and signs that just seem to speak to you. Especially when that guidance is a sign from the moon. You might have been feeling guidance from the moon. Or maybe wanting to open yourself up and open your chakras up to higher realms of the moon. It's an awakening process. It's a process of awakening. And it is supported by Kuan Yin. In fact, I'll turn to number 38 and surrender into this healing. Now, this will be the final message for anyone still interested in receiving this guidance. It is the healing process for surrender, sensitive sister, be moved by the moon. I already feel my chakras tingling, seriously. Oof. Okay. I will have the princesses out, front and center. The two princesses are helping administer this healing process. And it will enhance your psychic intuitions during the night time of your brain. And I'll also call upon Siwan Mu. Siwan Mu. Yes, Siwan Mu is very happy that I did not have another cup of coffee, because I would have been to infinity and beyond this part of the message. But this message is to help you center and breathe. Now place one hand on the crown of your head. And say this aloud. Kuan Yin blesses the crown chakra with spiritual light and perception. I claim my freedom and my spiritual connection ever more consciously felt. Her grace, compassion, and mercy protect me from harm. So be it. Now rest your hand at your forehead, just above your eyes in the center, and say this aloud. Kuan Yin blesses all the perceptive centers of my head. I am unafraid. I am open and I perceive the divine in its many forms. I tap into universal wisdom and all I need to know comes to me easily. Her grace, compassion, and mercy protect me from judgment. Now make your way to your throat chakra. And say this aloud. Kuan Yin blesses my throat chakra. I release the past, conscious and unconscious. I release all words, curses, vows, or declarations ever made in this or any lifetime, spoken or unspoken, that are not of unconditional love and supportive of my life expression in the here and now. I trust my perceptions of truth, and I easily discern purity from deception with my inner instinct. Her grace, compassion, and mercy protect me from deception. Now make your way to your heart chakra in the center of your chest. And say this prayer aloud. Kuan Yin blesses the eye within my heart, which now opens and sees with compassion. I trust my feelings and intuitions, and know I am always flawlessly led by love. Her grace, compassion, and mercy protect me from doubt. Now make your way to your solar plexus chakra in your mid to upper abdominal area. And say this prayer aloud. Kuan Yin blesses my solar plexus chakra and repairs any damage to my instincts caused by doubt, disappointment, or limited understanding and vision. I release the illusion that my intuition or instincts have ever led me down the wrong path. Everything that has happened in my life has brought me learning and made me the strong and powerful person I am today. I choose to trust my instincts and listen carefully, responding with wisdom. I accept and trust myself. Kuan Yin's grace, compassion, and mercy protect me from fear. Now make your way at your lower belly. And say this prayer aloud. Kuan Yin blesses my sacral chakra and releases any fear, shock, feeling of betrayal, disappointment, punishment, or abandonment that has arisen in response to anything that has happened to me in this or any lifetime. When I have been open to life and surrendered into my feelings, I am capable of processing both light and dark, and of growing in greater ability to love all of life. I am capable of releasing that no matter This is a very important one for your sacral chakra. I am capable of processing both light and dark, and of growing in greater ability to love all of life. I am capable of realizing that no matter what happens, I always grow. I always learn how to love more. I become more wise, more empowered, more of myself. I choose life. I always prevail. I choose to honor all of my feelings, and I am unafraid. Her grace, compassion, and mercy protect me from hesitation. Now, lightly rest a hand at the base of your spine, at your lower back, or lightly at the base of your pelvis, or just above or upon your genitals. Kuan Yin blesses my base chakra and releases any concern I have ever had about being in a physical body and experiencing all that life offers. I receive what I need and when I need it, according to the journey of love. It is safe for me to be here, and I am grateful for this beautiful home of my body that allows me to feel, see, know, taste, hear, sense, and register energy. I trust my body, and my body loves me. Kuan Yin's grace, mercy, and compassion protect me from withdrawing from life. Place your hand in front of you, open with palms facing up, and say this prayer. Kuan Yin, who loves me without condition, take my hand. Help me surrender and grow as I allow life to move me without fear. With your affection and friendship, my holy sister, I know I will always land the right way up, exactly where I need to be. So be it. You have completed your healing process. Thank you, Princess of Purity Leaps Across. Thank you, Siwamyu. Thank you, the Princess of Red Poppies. And thank you, Harvest Mother, for watching over us. I know it was a bit longer than I anticipated. I thought it was going to be, 111. Very sudden changes in this reading, and I'm glad that you're still here with me and completed it, because it will change your understanding and connection with Kuan Yin. Just allow the energy that you worked with today to integrate within you, and just simply go about your day. Simply go about your day. If you would like, you can always come back and heal. You can also obviously purchase this book and complete it on your own, but I just felt called that it was important for you to just run through those chakras with Kuan Yin so that you can feel those energies. Feel the energies and release everything, and to connect to her higher guiding hand. With sincere love and gratitude, Namaste.